paranoia, can't stop the rock. Shake my 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 paranoia, my moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia, my moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort.
Film.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Fate, a shiny place, letting someone for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get that up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, well
Skol chant reverberate inside U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. On the Bears sideline, their head coach, Ben Johnson. His guys come in losing 2 straight, hoping to turn things around in this one. Across from him, his counterpart from the Vikings. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans.
Will Reichard
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichard will get this one started. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the second straight year. Number 1 pick in the 2024 draft. It's Caleb Williams.
You know, we used to have a saying like the only guys who didn't have a bad game were the guys who didn't play. So here you are as the quarterback putting a lot of the offensive success on your back. And the game just doesn't go.
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Dallas Turner getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's complete. It's Odunze. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
It's not so much that he was able to throw for over 400 yards in last week's game, Mike, but it's the fact that he made it look so easy. Every time he touched the ball, it seemed like they were just up and down the field with very little resistance. And he doesn't necessarily have to repeat that type of production this week. He certainly wouldn't hurt their chances of winning if he's somehow able to do so.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 8.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. Off he goes. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set down. First down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he will get into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 12th touchdown of the year. That touchdown puts it in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Here's Will Reichard. He's got it. Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. 1st and 10. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a 3-tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the bootleg is Williams. Jonathan Bernard getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
16 yards on the play.
They'll run the sneak, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Bears 1st down. A gain on the play.
Throwing is Williams. He'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the Vikings.
They'll run it for the 1st time with DeAndre Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play.
Moore going in motion.
Down and 4.
3rd and short yardage. Here's Williams. Got the hook up there to Odunze. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one. And he's got a team 1st down.
15 yards. That's another Bears.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identify the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he'll try to use that size and push Sullivan. It will not work. Going to get him down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
Caleb Williams.
Blake Cashman gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
I could go on and on about the offensive line breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat-out brutal. And let's give some credit to the other side of the ball. They came in not only motivated to make a statement, but with a great game plan. And so far, they've executed it to a T.
And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line. The Vikings offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. A modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down
at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal. Get up.
He'll look to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But there's Hadler. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball?
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Here he goes.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
First down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Mike, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket. When you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Ready.
From the 33, here's second and 9.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That one into the hands of Jefferson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
To Justin Jefferson.
They're down and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and
They'll try
3.
and run for it with Herbert. And he is going to have a Vikings first down. It's a gain of 6 on third and 3.
And the Vikings.
Great work there by the interior of this offensive line, the center, the 2 guards, really working together to create that hole up the middle. And then it's just the vision of the back. Like there's a fine line between hitting that full speed and also having a little bit of patience to let that play develop.
A pickup there of 13. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A toss to Herbert. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. To stop it here, we have an injured Viking to tend to. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Ready.
Throwing now on first and 10. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Reichard, good with the extra point. And the Vikings will extend their first quarter lead. It's 14-0. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Duvernay on the return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Bears offense getting set to get back to work. And it's been a lucky start. An interception on the first drive and a punt the last time they had. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He is met and dropped. Couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Another run here, another run by Swift. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. Now a much more advantageous spot. Don't need much. It is third and inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And that's going to be enough for the first down. Taking this to the 34.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Bears first down.
So after one, 14-0 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. They'll run. It's Swift. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brought down right at
2nd and 10.
scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 33-yard line.
It's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. It is 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
Put Loveland in motion. On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the ground, it's Swift. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
12 more yards.
1st and 10.
That's another Bears first down. A gain of 12.
Here's Williams now to throw. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And good yardage there after the catch. Will wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a couple. They will run it over center with Swift. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
31-yard line.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
That's another Bears first down. A gain of 18.
It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Manunga. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 11.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Williams. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to be 4th down.
Cairo Santos on for the field goal.
Santos' kick is good.
His kick is
and the Bears get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown if you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Jones now on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here comes Aaron Jones and the Viking offense as they take over once more. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
At their 48-yard line.
On 2nd down, perfect. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
The tackle made by Kevin Byard. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll swing this out wide to Herbert. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend his drive.
This one broken up. It's a complete defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Pass pulled in by Herbert. And nice work after the catch to just stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get an even 20 on that one. It's first down, Minnesota.
That's another
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs is a recipe for success.
It's a pickup of 3.
They face second down
Brings up
and 7.
2nd and 7. At the Bears' 12.
They'll look to throw yet again. Forced out wide. And he's going to slide in with the first down inside the 5.
The Vikings, first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down.
It's a
for
gain
no
of a
gain.
yard. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Bears' 3-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Minnesota. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league, and now I've gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. And then even in the cases they don't create great separation, it's their size, it's their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. They'll go play action here with Williams. Looking for his tight end there, but let him put the ball. It's an incompletion.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On second down, it's Williams. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
That's good for a Bears first down. A gain of 12.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's
From just across the midfield stripe. Here's second down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again with Swift. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Maxwell Hairston there to make the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here's 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to the rookie out of Missouri. Burton. 13 yards on the catch there. First down,
13 yards on the play.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Second and 10.
Throwing on second down. Williams. They're trying to set up the screen here to Swift. And a good job rallying to the football. Wilton just gained a yard and sets up third down.
And it's
Put Loveland in motion. They try to throw again. Here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
A 46-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
Makes the score.
And the Bears are back within 2 scores. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he continues to show off his ability to run with football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position.
Hello, ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
He'll look to throw. Rolling right, and the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
And 2 at the 42-yard line.
That one on target to Watson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
Will Reichard
so they send in Will Reichard for this field goal try.
Attempt.
That one is good. And the Vikings can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our look across the NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. And it's the man who goes by Bill, the rookie, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. He's going to hustle his way to the end zone, 10 yards on the touchdown. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots as they host the New York Jets. And it's the number 3 pick from 2 drafts ago, Drake May. Leading the charge, this one of his 4 touchdown tosses on the night. The Patriots get the victory here. They win it by 10. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. And it's the third-year man, Bryce Young. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Panthers on top in this one at halftime. With that, time for a look at the rest of the action going on here in week number 11 in the NFL's regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. as we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Khalil Herbert to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Vikings take over.
The Vikings offense and their quarterback, they're ready to go once more. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there.
Get it!
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And they'll be set up now. Here's the 40. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson's pass. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
At the 46-yard line.
From the 46.
It's a gain of 5.
Here's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Now a give to Herbert, running right. And he'll get nothing. He's back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Third
Brings
and
up
5.
Third down and 5.
Receiver, it's Addison. He's going to have the first down. So they convert
a gain of 9
on third
yards.
down with a pickup
and the
of 9.
Vikings first down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready?
They'll run right with Herbert. And he finds some space after a gain of 7 on first down.
He was brought down by Jaquan Brisker.
From 37. Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. Yeah. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge gain to cut into the deficit.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's Swift. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal.
Cairo Santos.
This a 44-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good.
Makes the score.
And the Bears are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, set! 70, Simba Wolf. Ready?
Now, faking the give. To the left side in the hands of Watson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7.
Yeah, it's a
27-yard line. A gain of 9 yards.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Swift. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Swift, the ball carrier.
Second down,
Taken
they need
down
7.
at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
To throw
Brings up
is
second
Williams.
and 7.
That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he'll take it on in. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. His 6th touchdown now for the season. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Vikings 24, Bears 16.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25.
Now comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
On the ground, it's Herbert to start the drive. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A gain of 14.
yards.
Good for a quick first down.
Vikings first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Go. Go.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 10.
Pushed out to his left. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Get it.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here's Rome Odunze, the first-round pick. All of the Bears offense getting set for their next possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with first and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They'll put Loveland in motion. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. I had a defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
6 yards.
The Bears sending out their punt team. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort. which he shanked. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. The Vikings offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
On the pickup.
Seemed like the receiver ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, You see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll swing this out wide to Herbert. Into space at the 45. And he'll be forced out of bounds.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain there of 11. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted game.
Now a screen set up for Herbert. This one to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Third and long.
44-yard line.
Come on. Set. Gotta be lying. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Vikings.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Forced out left. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another.
Give him
Vikings
11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
At the 22-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Ready, go!
To the air now on first and 10. And he's going to be taken down. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
Vikings first down.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Out of the gun. He'll throw to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Vikings. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back who was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points. 16.
Following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bears take
Bears
over
offense
first and
ready to
10
get back at it.
At their own
Try to establish some
line.
tempo as they start this one with first and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. He'll try the shot on first down. He couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those plays where you either have to just eat it or you got to make a better decision on where you throw that ball, because you continue to throw the ball into these crowds, especially under pressure, you're going to turn the ball over, balls are going to get tipped up in the air, and bad things are going to happen. So, fortunately for him, it winds up incomplete, but got to expect better decision-making as the game goes on.
And it's third down.
Third down, they need 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bears first down.
For a Bears first down. A gain of 12.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
For the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they're going to work this down inside the 45 yards. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Coming up now for first and 10.
First down.
Throwing again. Williams. Over the middle. He's got Burton. And he's into the end zone. Luther Burton. Touchdown Bears. That his second TD catch of the season. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Scott now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Vikings offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. A carry now for Scott. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 43.
Here's a run up the middle with Herbert. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At his 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 5.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Once again, it's Herbert. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? And now it brings up a pretty interesting third down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to run it away and have their defense finish the game?
Vikings first down.
11 yards on the pass there.
First and 10
First down,
at the
Minnesota.
41-yard line.
Here we go. Ready,
Here's Herbert. Tossed to the wing, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
7-yard line.
Here's
4
second and
yards
6.
on the pickup. Second and 6.
He'll drop the throw. This one complete to Oliver. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Vikings first down.
Open is the tight end, Oliver. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First and 10.
Ready.
On the ground is Herbert. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
That's another Vikings first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Herbert, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him back.
Stevenson on the tackle.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey is very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up third and goal.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's into the end zone. Just like me, a knockout punch. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Bill Riker now on for the extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Duvernay on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
And the Bears first down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 3. To throw, it's Williams. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of
3rd
6
down
yards.
and 9.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 9.
Williams. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12.
That's good.
And a 1st down.
First down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up here. First and 10
at the 26-yard line.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing a blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand, get into the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. Throw it again. It's Williams. That is caught the 3. And he will score. Game on. Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line.
Vikings.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
At the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Ready.
On the ground now with Jones. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. There's Jefferson. This drive should continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
That's another Vikings.
They'll run it here with Jones. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
The tackle by Jalen
That's a
Johnson.
2nd charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
A loss of 2 on the play.
And goal.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Jones. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2-yard line. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Watson. Touchdown, Vikings. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Riker now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Vikings are able to extend the lead. As he kicks this one away. Duvernay on the return. They'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Bears
offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 7-yard
So 2
pickup
minutes left to
brings
play
up second
in the
and
second
3
half.
at the 30-yard
We'll come
line.
back and finish this one off. After this, here's second down and 3. They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That's Jonathan Grenard busting in to record the sack.
And it's third down.
Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. Here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Clement. Still some hope towards some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard
Working
line.
out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Williams to throw on second down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to third down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on fourth down. Here's first
and
down
10 at the 24-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
4 yards. That's another Bears first down.
Now here comes the spike, and they stop it with exactly 50 seconds on the clock. Second and goal. Throwing is Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Bears.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Score, Vikings 45, Bears 37.
A one-score game late. They figure they got to have this one, or they'll try an onside kick.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
This is first and 10. Now Williams. He's got Loveland free left side.
Williams pass.
And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6. Here comes second and 4.
At the 43-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Here's Williams now to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And this will be a touchdown. They are within 8. Two-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
The Bears will line up
Throwing again. Williams. And he will go down. Doesn't even get a throw on.
Keeps the score.
Try for two. He's unsuccessful.
Bears 43.
And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So a win here for the Vikings. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.
If you didn't know, better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with Baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl.